Whiskey Guy.
Good morning, friends. Greetings, and welcome to the Brightside, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado, registered pharmacist number 12275. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your health and vitality and well-being, and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to the Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body. You are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on the Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 27 years of practicing pharmacy, I have seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like acne, psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds, recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle. But what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure, because the human biological system is a healing system. It's a regenerating system. It is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing, renewing, regenerating system a miracle, it really is no miracle at all. It is simply the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, we welcome your phone calls on the Bright Side. Our number is 855-660-4261. That's 855-660-4261 if you want to get off your meds and help get off your meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, or if you want to help a loved one, workmate, friend, family member get off their meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, we can help you do that. 855-660-4261 is your number on the Bright Side. If you have a success story you'd like to share, we love hearing success stories, or if you just want to contribute to the conversation, 855-660-4261 is your Bright Side hotline phone number. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products that you hear us advertise or recommend on the Bright Side, you can call the Bright Side Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. 866-735-2470. Make sure you ask about the Beyond Tangy Tangerine Multivitamin Mineral Complex Powder. Now the Beyond Tangy Tangerine 2.0, peach flavored with probiotics and prebiotics as well. It's around $50 or $55 a canister. Most folks will notice results like appetite suppression, weight loss, just feeling better within 1 or 2 doses of the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. I've been using it since 1998, folks, 16 years. And I've been getting the letters and Facebooks and messages and phone calls about how effective this stuff is. Beyond Tangy Tangerine, you can find out all about it by calling the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470, or you can head over to my website, brightsideben.com, pull down on the shopping cart, and you'll find all the longevity products up there. Of course, you can also click on the Join the Team link at brightsideben.com if you want to start a longevity business and make some money selling longevity products. Get your products at the wholesale price, or simply enjoy all the benefits, including the tax benefits of having your own business, all for a one-time $10 fee. Just click on that Join the Team link. Also want to remind you to check out my blog, pharmacistben.com, which we update regularly with news stories as well as blog posts, pharmacistben.com. Thank you to my webmaster, Robert Lundgren, who does such a fine job on that. All right. I want to welcome all our new listeners, those of you guys who were at my talk in Santa Cruz this Friday evening. We had a great time. It was sold out. We talked about general Brightside philosophy ideas. I didn't get to answer as many questions as I would have liked to, so if you were out in Santa Cruz and I didn't get a chance to answer your question, please feel free to give us a call today at 855-660-4261 and tell our call screener that I didn't get to you in at the Vintage Faith Church this past Friday, and we'll get you first up at 855-660-4261. Okay. We are talking about the amino acid cysteine, the hardening amino acid, the animal protein amino acid. Actually, it's found in all high-protein foods, including mushrooms and beans, soy, hemp seed as well. But it really is basically, or largely anyway, an animal protein. If you're deficient or you're a vegan, if you're not getting enough animal protein or you're vegan or vegetarian, you may be deficient in cysteine. Cysteine, as we've said, is a hardening amino acid. Nails, hair, skin all get their resilient quality largely because of their high content of cysteine. That means animal protein can be your best friend if you're dealing with some kind of skin health issue, or your hair is not as beautiful and luxurious as you think it should be, or if you got brittle nails too. That can be a sign of a cysteine deficiency. The hardening effect that cysteine gives you, it comes from a little piece of sulfur that it contains. Later on, we'll be talking about how cysteine can help the body detox via the magnetic properties of this little element of sulfur. Later on, or after that, we'll be talking about the toxic effects of cysteine, at least a form of cysteine that most of you guys have heard of. But for now, I want to talk about cysteine's relationship to skin health and beauty and things that we oftentimes consider to be superficial, but really may be indicative of some internal systemic long-term problem, much more than cosmetic or superficial issues. If you have psoriasis or acne or eczema, you may be dealing with some kind of internal problem as well. Many skin diseases are caused by defects in cysteine, in cysteine-containing protein, actually, and that's the protein that's called keratin. One of the key ideas of what I call the Brightside philosophy is the idea that all disease is cell disease. That should be our mantra. If we're interested in health and longevity and wellness and feeling better, this should be our mantra. All disease is cell disease. Why haven't you heard this, except for here on the Brightside? Well, basically because the medical paradigm, the medical model, is helpless at the level of a cell. This is one of the fundamental ideas of the Brightside philosophy. All disease is cell disease, and the corollary of that is that your doctor can't do anything for you at the level of a cell. The medical model can only poison a cell or remove a cell through surgical procedures, or maybe stick a device in the body that will change something about a cell. But a cell really is not amenable to being manipulated by the medical model. Only God can affect the cell through nutrition, through oxygenation, and through detoxification. When I say God, I mean God through our behaviors, through our lifestyle choices. Cells become defective due to nutritional deprivation, i.e. starvation, lack of oxygen, i.e. suffocation, as well as an accumulation of wastes, i.e. toxification. Starvation, suffocation, toxification all lead to cellular defects, changes in how a cell functions. And what is a cell's most important function? What is the most important thing a cell does? It makes things. A cell makes stuff. A cell is a little miniature biological factory. That's pretty much it. So when we say all disease is cell disease, what we really mean is all disease is some kind of breakdown in how cells are making stuff. They'll either make the wrong stuff, they'll either make too much stuff, or they'll make too little stuff. They'll make defective stuff, too much stuff, or too little stuff, or some combination thereof. That's it, friends. I don't care if it's kidney disease or skin disease or heart disease or cancer or osteoporosis or autoimmune issues, whatever. Whatever. If you have a health issue, you have a cell issue. And if you have a cell issue, that means a cell is not making what it needs to make. It's either making too much of it, too little of it, or the wrong stuff, or some combination thereof. When it comes to skin diseases, acne, psoriasis, eczema, the stuff that isn't being produced is the protein keratin, the cysteine-containing protein keratin. Remember, the technical name for a skin cell, we're calling it generically a skin cell, colloquially a skin cell, but the real name of a skin cell is a keratinocyte. That means a cell that makes keratin. A skin cell is a cell that makes keratin. A skin cell is a cell that depends on cysteine. A skin cell is a keratin-making cells. That is their main function. All disease is cell disease, and all skin disease is skin cell disease. And that means that all skin disease is keratinocyte oocyte disease. You think that makes cysteine and keratin important for skin diseases? You better believe it does. All right, we'll continue when we come back from our break. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication Network. We'll be back after this. Don't go away.
Hello, it's Tom Chenault from The Tom Chenault Show. We are experts in home-based business and residual income. We show people how to make money from their home, either part-time or full-time. And in partnership with Genesis Communication Network, we've organized a team to fight back about people not having money, time, or health. And we need your help. What we want you to do is, if you've got an interest in building an organization to fight back against people taking our money, taking our time, and taking our health, we want to talk to you. All you need to do is call this number, 855-308-8326. Again, all you want to do is call 855-308-8326. You can make a tremendous amount of money and end up fighting for a great cause. Please call us right now.
Amanda Bosel here from Midas Resources. Today, April 1st, 2014, gold opened at $12.8430. A 1-ounce gold coin can be purchased for $13.3107, $665.53 for a half ounce, or $332.77 for a quarter ounce. Again, that's $13.3107, $665.53, and $332.77.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? Wait a sec. Gold and silver is going up while Congress is trying to settle on the next debt increase, and there's no end to this madness. That old 401k and IRA can be converted into physical gold without tax consequences. I explained this in my book, 10 Reasons to Buy Gold. Don't let time slip away. Call for your free copy today, 800-686-2237. Get away from that Washington spin and get honest answers about gold. 800-686-2237. The book is free, 800-686-2237.
It's hard to imagine when things are going reasonably well, just how quickly things can change. But what would it take? Economic collapse? Massive crop failure? Chemical or biological attack? So many situations could find you in the grocery looking to pick up food for your family only to find that the shelves are empty. There's nothing. Don't let that happen. Act today to make sure that if it ever comes to that, you and your family will be provided for. Visit freezedryguy.com to look at the wide variety of survival foods available. Freeze-dried foods from the Freeze Dry Guy store longer, rehydrate faster, are nutritionally superior to, and taste better than any other long-term storage food available. Visit freezedryguy.com or call toll-free 866-404-3663. FreezeDryGuy.com.
We live in a complicated society. Stressful issues are always popping up. Have you ever been treated unfairly by someone? Have you ever been overcharged for a repair? Have you ever signed a contract or a document worried about identity theft? How many times have you been in those unique situations where you just wanted to call an attorney to find out if you're right or wrong, or what your legal rights are? But every time you think about calling an attorney, what do you think about first? That's right. Who do you call, and how much will it cost? Our friends at Legal Shield have found a solution. With a nationwide network of 6,900 attorneys who average 19 years of experience, Legal Shield's law firms take over 40,000 calls per week helping their members. For less than $20 per month, you can have access to Legal Shield on everything from the trivial to the traumatic. Let Legal Shield stand up for your rights at lsprotection.com. That's lsprotection.com. Or call 855-340-SAVE, 855-340-7283.
Results will vary from case to case.
The nation's largest independently owned and operated talk radio network. The Genesis Communications Network. GCN.
All right, we are back on the bright side. Got a line open for you at 855-660-4261. Try to get on board early so we can squeeze in as many questions and calls as possible. If you have a success story or you want to contribute to the conversation, 855-660-4261 is your Brightside number. For you guys who want to purchase any longevity products, you can head over to brightsideben.com and take a look at our shopping cart. Or if you want to join the Brightside Ben team and help me in my mission to educate the world about the power and importance of a good nutritional supplement program, you can click on the Join the Team link on the upper left-hand corner of the page at brightsideben.com. All right, we're talking about keratinocytes.